Before we get into the video, I have to ask you a question. Are you a woman above the age of 40 that's struggling to lose weight? You want to get off medications? You want to develop more confidence? Well, you can click the link in the description box to gain access to my website, or you can get into contact with me, or you can also contact me via email and Instagram. Me and my team of certified professionals will create you a plan that you can follow from the comfort of your own home. How convenient is that? And I guarantee you results, because we will provide you with all the necessary tools that will make improving your health easy and effortless. So if you're interested, reach out to me and I look forward to working with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. There's a common notion that's spread online, and it's the idea that, well, in today's video, I will debunk that myth by providing you with a little history as well as with some science that debunks that idea. So let's get into the video. During the 1700s, the Industrial Revolution was very prominent. During this period, factories were mass producing processed foods in order to feed soldiers and factory workers. This was very beneficial during that time because there were a lot of soldiers and there were a lot of factory workers. But as time progressed, food corporations started creating more and more different processed foods. And these foods became more and more processed. So where did the saying, eating 3 times a day, come from? Well, it came from these corporations needing to sell their processed food to the average citizen. So the saying, eating 3 times a day, came from food corporations needing to sell their processed foods. So each time you ingest food, your glucose levels increase. The degree to which your glucose levels increase is highly dependent on the nutrients of the food. In order to prevent your glucose levels from increasing too high, the pancreas releases insulin, and insulin stores the glucose in the cell. Now, if you constantly eat throughout the day or 3 times a day, your glucose levels will stay elevated. If you constantly eat ultra-processed foods, carbs, throughout the day, your glucose levels will stay highly elevated. And when your glucose levels stay highly elevated, pathology or a disease, the formation of a disease is inevitable. Now, the problem that a lot of people make is as soon as they wake up, they eat something that's full of carbs. Like they'll eat a pancake, bagel, then around lunchtime, they'll eat some pizza, then they'll eat something at dinner that's full of carbs. Then right before they go to bed, they eat a snack that is also a carb. So the less you eat throughout the day, and the more nutritious foods that you eat. So you have to eat less and eat more natural foods. Eating 3 times a day will lead to disease, and especially if these foods are processed. Alright guys, that concludes the video. With me explaining the history as well as the science behind why eating 3 times a day isn't a necessity and it actually causes disease, I hope you take heed to the information that I've provided in this video, and that you don't continue to eat 3 times a day if you are. Remember, the less you eat and the more nutritious foods that you eat throughout the day, the more healthier you'll be. And the fascinating thing about natural foods is that these foods tend to keep you full. So you won't have an urge to eat throughout the day when you eat natural foods. Sometimes you'll only want to eat one time a day. That's how satiating natural foods are.